Assalamu alaikum everyone, welcome back to my channel. Today I want to share with you this breakfast recipe. It's pretty easy recipe, easy to make and with very few ingredients. It's very common in Morocco, and for this we will need 1 cup of fine semolina, half cup of plain flour, 1 teaspoon of dried yeast, but you can use also the fresh one, half teaspoon of salt, but you can also add some sugar, half teaspoon of sugar, and 1 teaspoon of baking powder and some warm water. Okay, we will blend everything in the blender. That's why I'm saying it's easy. So you just take the jug of the blender, you put everything, the semolina, the flour, the salt, eventually the sugar and the yeast, and then I will add 2 cups of water. As I said, warm luke water, not too hot, and I want to blend everything. I will let everything to mix very well for about 2 to 3 minutes till you see that everything is mixed and combined together. And I will switch off, and at this stage I will add the baking powder, because the baking powder shouldn't be added at the beginning, otherwise it's not gonna work, it's gonna deactivate. So we'll add the baking powder and let it mix for about 10 seconds, not more than that, just to make sure everything is combined together. Now the mixture is ready. As you can see, it's a pretty thick kind of pancake mixture, but we will add some water later. I will just cover this one with cling film and let it to rest for about 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the weather and depending also on the kind of yeast you're using. But as you can see, you have to start bubbling. Now about 20 minutes, I added a 1/4 cup of water because I saw that it was a bit dense. It has to be the consistency of crepe. And now I like this small pancakes pan. It's very nice, gives a nice size, bite size of pancakes and our crepes. So you can use also the normal one. I'm just gonna go ahead with this. The cooker should be on a low medium heat, not too hot, otherwise it's gonna burn, but not too low, otherwise not gonna form bubbles. The ideal fermentation will give you this kind of holes in the pan, which means the mixture is well fermented. If you see that it doesn't form these bubbles, just make it rest for other 10 to 15 minutes and then use it again. It means that it needs more fermentation for more time to rest. As you can see, we're not going to cook it from the other side, just one side. As soon as you see that the bottom side is dried and the top side is dried and is quite firm, we're going to take it off. We don't cook it from the other side, and don't worry, it's cooked. Now we're gonna keep adding the mixture. As you see, this is very nice because it gives nice like bite size of my Baghrir. You can use any normal pancake pan, and we're gonna continue like this till we finish all our mixture. As you can see, at the beginning the top is a bit wet, and while it's cooking start to dry till it dries completely, and the bottom start to become golden, kind of golden color. That's the time that I realized you have to take it off, and make sure, as I said, the cooker is on a low medium heat, not too low, not too high. You just have to experiment a couple of times to understand what is the right temperature for your Baghrir and also the right mixture. Don't worry if it doesn't work for you the first time. It took me about 6 times to master this, so don't worry about it. Alright guys, this is the final dish. As you can see, the baghrir itself is very spongy, very soft. It's cooked from the top, it's full of holes. This is the perfect one. It's very easy to make. As you see, we're just gonna use a mixture of melted butter and honey to put on the top. This is the classical drizzling to use. You just put some butter and honey in the microwave for about 1 minute till the butter is melted and mixed well with the honey, and voila, this is very good for breakfast or for tea time when you have guests around. Alright guys, I hope you liked this video. If you did enjoy the recipe, please put a thumbs up, leave some comments below, share with your friends, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel. Thank you guys. Bye.